What's going on, guys? Bob here, back with some Mutant Genetic Gladiators. So let's get into this. Today we're going to be checking out PvP Season 97. We do only have 1 day left for this event. I believe it started off with like 6 days, maybe 7 days. But yeah, they didn't give us a lot of time. Normally it is about 2 weeks between each event, but I think they were sort of trying to get reset with the PvE and PvP events, so we only got a couple days on this one, but we are going to be trying to get up to, I guess, the Mutant. I mean, I don't really need the Mutant. The gold would be nice, but I don't think I have enough time to actually get all the fights I would need and all the points I would need to actually get to Grandmaster, just for the fact that I haven't been doing PvP, so it would take a lot longer to actually get all the points I would need. Plus, I don't know how many points you would actually need. If it was only about 6 or 7 days, I'm guessing the points to actually get to the top 1% is either about 2,500 to 3,000, maybe under that. I'm not too sure if a ton of people were doing PvP or not. I was actually doing PvE and leveling up mutants and trying to get more platinums and stuff like that, as well as the black hole experiment. I was trying to get gold stars, which took forever. It took a couple hours last night to actually get a ton of bronze stars, so that way I could actually make a couple gold stars for the random mutant video, which is going to be coming out with this one as well. But today we're actually going to be doing about probably less than an hour of PvP, because I don't really want to sit here and do too much. But we are going to be trying to get, we'll get to elites. I mean, I don't need the mutant. If you do need the mutant, then I would recommend it. You do need 30 attacks, top 3%. Top 3% is pretty easy to get. I'm guessing it's going to be under 2,000, or close to it anyway. If the top 1% is around like 3k points, but I don't know, it depends. It honestly depends if I want to sit here for an hour, 2 hours, because the randomness of your opponents kind of does also factor into the points you're actually going to get. Like, if you beat somebody higher than you, of course you're going to get more points, but then sometimes you do get people that are like crazy high evos. It depends on your evo as well, but like I think some of levels of mine is like 400 and something, but sometimes I run into some really high evos, like really high. So either you just gotta lose, which is either gonna cost you like 5 points, 10 points, 20 points. You usually don't lose too many points, but it does suck because you just gotta take the loss. Or you can use credits. Sometimes I do use credits, but it just really depends. It's better just to lose the points than to waste the credits, but I don't know, sometimes I do it just because I don't want to sit there. Plus, it's not too many credits. If it's like 300, 400,000 credits, then yeah, you should probably just lose the match. But yeah, it just really depends on what you're doing. I do have to level up my mutants, as you can see. We are still trying to max out our mutants at 143, which isn't going to be too hard. We should be able to get that done relatively easy. Rocky should be my tag. I was actually thinking about changing out the tag. I could make it no Ren. There was a few other mutants that I had that I could throw in as my tag as well, but I would have to make them to platinum, so I don't know if I want to do that just yet, because I don't know what other mutants are going to be coming out. Plus, I am trying to get some more mutants out of the Research 7 box, I think it is. Yeah, Research 7 box that's in the shop. It is 900 gold, but I need about well, actually I need less than half, because I think there's 20 something mutants that I have, and then I need like 13 or 14 mutants, and then of course in Research 7 there's one mutant that hasn't been unlocked, so technically there's only about 35 mutants in there. But yeah, that box is really helpful. I did actually do a few of them already. I think I'm on part like 4 if I do another one. So I'm probably gonna do another one because I really want to get one of the mutants out of there because they are really good. I don't know if you could actually pull Lady Liberty out of the box. I'm guessing you can because it is in the research. So if I do pull that one, that would be nice because that one does actually cost, I believe they had it on sale for the 4th of July. It was like 10 bucks or something like that. Pretty expensive mutant. So yeah, we're gonna be trying to get that. As you can see, I am trying to still get certain mutants up to gold, of course. Well, these two that are bronze, the collector and the Mr. Tigger guy, I do have in silver. I just haven't got them out of the incubator. So once I do that, I will have to go get those guys in gold, which is going to be pretty hard. And if I do want to make them to platinums, gotta get 2 of them. So yeah, grinding out those gold stars is pretty boring. I do have 5 platinums that I could do currently, and I don't know if I want to waste those on the collector and stuff like that. I mean, the collector's actually okay. He is a tank, so I could do that one, but I do kind of want to try to get some more mutants out of the research boxes, or just in general whenever they come out. And as you can see here, I did use a ton of med packs. I did have in the middle one, it's currently under 10k. Last night I spent a good, I think 2.5 hours or something like that in the black hole experiment using the med packs to try to get stars, and I used about 2,500 of the med packs. So yeah, that kind of sucked, but that's the only way to get bronze stars. I mean, I could buy gold stars and platinum stars and stuff like that, but it's a lot better to make them than to buy them. It just eats up a ton of time to do it. That's the only problem I have. If they do bring around the packs for gold stars or platinum stars, I'm probably gonna buy some. I should probably actually save up some gold if I want to do that, but I am thinking about buying the research box. I'm probably gonna buy 1. I think I currently have enough for 2. Yeah, I think I have enough for 2. So I was actually thinking about buying 1 of them. They do also have a pack for sale in the shop. I believe it's called the Heroic Mystery Pack. No, Heroic Box, something like that. I don't know. It's like $5. You get the Heroic Box, and then you also get 1,000 gold. But I've never actually opened up one of the boxes for the Heroic one, because they did have them on sale. I don't know when, but they did do that pack multiple times already, plus just have the box itself in the shop. So I was actually thinking about buying that and seeing what I get out of that, but I don't know how long it's going to be in there, so maybe I'll buy it, maybe I won't. If I do, I will put a video out for it. I should actually do at least one, just to have a video out for it so everyone can see what you can get. But it's just basically a Heroic box. I don't know if it entitles all the Heroic box, like all the Heroic mutants, or if it's just the older Heroic mutants when the box actually came out, because they did add in new Heroic mutants. So I don't know how that actually works. They should actually have a list either next to the box on the forums or something like that of all the mutants you could actually pull out of the boxes, because that would help out a lot in seeing if I actually want to buy the box or not, considering it is $5. But I might do it, use 1,000 gold to buy a research box and open up 2 boxes. I might actually do that. I don't know, we'll see if we actually get that done. But yeah, basically we're just getting PvP done. See here for about maybe I'm gonna do it probably less than an hour, so this first part is probably gonna be we're already almost about 10 minutes in, so we're probably just gonna have it go for about 15 about 15 minutes, and then the next video is probably gonna be under 40 minutes, like 30, 35. Or maybe I'll go over 40. I'm not too sure. It just depends how good I'm actually doing PvP. But I will do one more part, and then hopefully tomorrow I will be able to get in one more like hour session of PvP before it actually ends. And if I don't get into the top 1%, that's perfectly fine. Just because I know it's going to be pretty hard to get in there considering we only have a day left. So yeah, I would have to sit here and probably do a couple hundred fights if I actually wanted to get in there. But I don't want to do that many fights because normally I only play PvP for about an hour plus. It really just depends on if I'm doing good or if I'm just up to it. But right now I just want to get in about an hour of fights and see where I end up. I should be able to get into at least, or I don't want to say I should be able to get into the top 3%. I should be close to the top 3%. The only problem is getting into 30 attacks. We are close to 10 attacks. I'm probably going to end it when we actually get to 10 attacks. So that should be about, I don't know, a couple more minutes because we need a couple more fights. But once we get those done, we will try to get in another maybe 15. If we can get in another 20 fights to get the top, I almost said the top 30. To get the 30 fights in, that'd be good. And then tomorrow I can just get the top 3%, however long that takes, and just end up with the mutant, because I doubt I'm going to be able to get the gold. Or maybe I can get the gold. If I stay here for a while and actually do it, I could probably end up in the top 1%. It's just a matter of sitting here and doing a ton of attacks, because I have the tags for it. It's just picking and choosing the tags as well is a pain because you don't know what their tag is going to be. They really need to change that. It's been so long and they haven't actually fixed that. I know some people use their pick to actually show what their tag is. That does help out a lot. I should actually start doing that as well. I might actually start doing that, honestly. I just got to get... I was gonna say I gotta get somebody to do it. I could actually do it myself. I just gotta get into Photoshop and add in Bobo into my picture. But I don't want to put him in the pick and then instantly change my tag like a week later. Then I would have to make a new one. So I don't know if I want to do it right away, but I am thinking about it. Let me know what you guys think of that. I know it does help out a lot, especially when you're fighting in PvP, PvE, the divisions, whatever you're actually doing in Mutants. It does help out to know what tag you're gonna be using. So I will be probably just overlaying Boboa next to the Biohazard sign and throwing up my Evo in there as well, I guess. Because throwing in the Fame doesn't really help, but I'll throw up the Evo level and pick like everybody else, because I noticed that does help out a lot. And then of course I do have to clean out my friends list, which is gonna take a while, but I do need to do it as well. So hopefully I can get that done next week, and then we'll be able to start adding people in, just because I need a ton more gifts, and the amount I'm getting right now is nowhere near what I should be getting, because I have 4K, well, I think I have like 4,500 friends, but yeah, I don't get that many. So we're gonna start deleting a ton of people and trying to get what we can out of the gifts, because we don't always get the passes, we get a ton of other stuff. So we'll see what happens with that. But I'm gonna get off here. We'll do a couple more fights. Like I said, we're gonna go up to 10 fights. I think we're on like 8 here. Let's check after this fight real quick. But yeah, this is probably going to be 10 attacks, and X27 is done. We do have to get Shell Shock up to 143, and a ton of other platinums that we're still leveling up as well. And then of course I keep making new ones, so look forward to that. I just made, well, I didn't make 3 new ones. I made them a while back, but I got to get the videos out for those. No, we're on 9, so we have one more. So the video is probably going to end right after this one, 666. So as you can see here, that costs 400k, so we're just going to have to lose it. You know what, we're going to switch it. I know I said I shouldn't do that. And then we get up to somebody who's almost 1,000. That's crazy. The only reason I did that is for the video, so that way I could just get in one attack real quick. But that's going to be about it for this one. I will do another session of this. I don't know if I'm going to add it in right after this one. I'll probably upload it tomorrow, and then the next day I'll upload the other part or something like that. But that's going to be about it for this one. Thank you guys for watching if you didn't make it this far. Sorry I sound really tired. It is 6 a.m. and I haven't went to sleep yet, so yeah, we'll talk to you guys later.